All right, welcome back to another episode of 360 Delivered. I'm your host, Beard, and I'm joined today by Kayla, Whitney, and John. And let's quick do a first, go around the room and do a quick introduction. Everyone knows already that I'm a digital marketing strategist here at Geneva Supply, but let's go around the room.
I am marketing and project manager at Geneva Supply, so I primarily deal with AMS and Seller Central.
I'm Whitney, and I'm a senior product manager here at Geneva Supply, and I help manage the relationship with our brands to the .com channel and handle everything that is involved.
Hey, I'm John. I'm the VP of e-commerce, new to Geneva Supply after about 11 years in Amazon in the retail section.
All right, so today we want to talk about something coming up pretty soon. We want to talk about Prime Day and what our kind of tips and strategies are around that. John, can you give us a little insight?
Yeah, I think I like to use Prime Day as a way to prepare for holiday. So sort of the strategy that I would have is I'm going to find products that I want to test things. So maybe a best deal or a lightning deal or coupons and go into Prime Day and see what happens and then measure, after the next several weeks to see did I get any velocity in sales from that. And then if you're not going to be promoting product for Prime Day, I would still use it as a chance to take advantage of all the traffic. So you want to get in a great position from an inventory perspective and from a content perspective.
So like a way to really be seen, but more of a research opportunity there.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely. So it's not just about the sales. You want to think about really the whole year. And then where does Prime Day fit into the whole year? And if you have other seasonal spikes, you want to do the same thing as, hey, I want to prep for holiday. Because we know that a large amount of units are going to flow in the holiday period, and that's only a 6 or 8 week period. And so you want to be ready for it. You want to have everything prepped, and you want to know what units you really want to push.
Yeah, and I think they said last year's Prime Day was bigger than the previous year's Black Friday. So it definitely needs to be part of the strategy for every brand selling to Amazon.
All right. Whitney, what are some other ways that we can, if you don't have those big budgets to spend to be featured on one of those lightning deals, what are some other ways that you've seen that, maybe a smaller brand could still participate and maximize their dollars during Prime Day?
Yeah, so Amazon offers a lot of self-service deals that you can participate in. You can run coupons, you can run best deals, and it's all around your own budget. So you set the budget, and if that's met, then you're not spending anymore. So it's another option to use. You don't have to have $1 million to be able to participate in something with Prime Day.
And you also want to take advantage of the traffic. And so this is the best time to do catalog scrubs. You want to look at your in-stock position and make sure you're ready for it. You want to make sure that you're winning the buy box. And so you want to clean up your distribution channel if you have problems with it. But it all needs to happen before Prime Day, maybe even 2 months before Prime Day, so that you're in the best position to take advantage of that traffic. Because any glance view that you get, one person goes to your detail page, you want the highest conversion you can possibly get, because that's your one shot. And so get everything set so that you can take advantage of it.
And in conjunction with really scrubbing your catalog and making sure that your product listings are there, you're also going to want to be optimizing your marketing. So really ahead of Prime Day, making sure that your campaigns are optimized so that your organic search rate continues to grow on Amazon's page. It said that once Amazon customers reach page 3, they stop looking. So really making sure that your organic search rankings are in place and your advertising is ready to go.
Now, what are you guys seeing as the best options? How soon before Prime Day do you want to start ramping up those promotions, or do you want to continue after Prime Day to keep, throwing things out there? Just by me specifically, I'm going out and maybe using Prime Day to, search for a product that, I've been thinking about buying, but I want to see if they got that awesome deal going on. Doesn't necessarily have to be on that lightning deal page, but I might search them out,
Mm-hmm.
What are you seeing as far as before and after?
In terms of advertising, I would make sure that you're advertising at least 6 weeks prior to Prime Day. That will really give you time to look over your data, see what's working, what's not working, and adjust accordingly so that you are fine-tuning your keywords to make sure, again, that you're.
The other thing I would do is you may not think you have products that are important on Prime Day. So I would look at last July's sales at the ASIN level and see, are there any spikes? Are there any sort of abnormal shifts? And then those are products you want to make sure that you really focus on.
Yeah, and when you're planning a strategy for Prime Day and you have certain items that you're wanting to promote or drive traffic to, I would definitely, when you look at your inventory, if you're a 1P vendor, I would look at the dropship as a backup way so that you guys don't run out of stock on your product and then customers don't have a bad experience with your product. They can actually purchase it.
All right. Well, there you have it. Thanks so much for the tips. I can't wait for Prime Day. I better start earmarking some items now, right? So I can quickly double check and make sure there's not a good deal going on. Something I want to take advantage of. But thanks so much for joining us for another episode of 360 Delivered. We'll catch you in the next one.